come with me on a journey of house maintenance. See all that water? Yeah, that's the issue. And I've definitely found the crack. Look at that. So the light is kind of backlit, so you can't see that well. But yeah, what a fun weekend. I'm gonna have to try and put some sealant around it as a temporary measure, but I mean, I can feel a draft really badly in this room now. And this is the original window it happened in on the side. And there's the crack on this one. Oh my God, the money. So I've been doing all this cleaning. We've had the water off for 24 hours because I had to fix the cistern, and that had to dry out the inside of the cistern for 24 hours before putting this like resin stuff on. And I was planning on putting it on the inside and then obviously on the crack on the outside that you can see. But the inside is really difficult to access because of all the mechanism, and I kind of gave up because there's a curve which you can't really reach. And then on the outside, the theory is all very well, but this stuff hardens really quickly and it's like a clear gel. And when you're trying to put it on, you just got, I don't want to wipe it off straight away because I want the actual resin to go into the crack. So I've ended up just leaving it, but it doesn't dry clear, it dries yellow apparently. So we're just going to have a big yellow line across our system. But at this point, I don't really care. I just don't want it to leak anymore. And it's just going to have to be unsightly, and I'm sure we're going to have to replace it at some point, but just a temporary measure. So anyway, while I've been cleaning, I haven't actually had any water. So I've had to boil the kettle to get some hot water to do this cleaning, and we're not going to have water until like 8 o'clock this evening because that resin takes 12 hours to dry. And yeah, fun. Had to spend all day yesterday out because I needed to use the loo as well, and I haven't had a shower since like yesterday morning. Oh, that's not too bad actually, is it? I was going to say Friday night. And then Chris did a piss in the garden down the end, and a cat came to investigate. He was like, "This is our toilet, what are you doing?" So yeah, this is just a bit of a reminder that my life is not all martinis in Mayfair. I mean, I bet you didn't think you were going to see my toilet today, but there you go, you see what I mean? This hairline crack, and then just the resin completely coating it. I would have loved to have smoothed it off and cleaned it, but there we go. Still, daffodils though, these guys are nice, aren't they? Hello. Okay, apologies, I can't quite believe how awful I looked when I was filming that. However, I'm such a faff with the bottled water. Yeah, I'm gonna go out. TMI, but I need the loo. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. I have secured the goods. Let's do this. I'm seriously so pleased. I can't believe how professional it looks. Sorry to, you know, toot my own horn, but oh, you can't see. Anyway, trust me, it looks amazing. I should do this for a living. The sun's out. The sun's out. I'm just putting my hand here, otherwise it's that. Oh, it's unbelievably cold outside, but look at it. I don't feel like winter has been that bad this year. I was genuinely taking a lot of vitamin D, so maybe that's helped. But also I was so prepared for it to be awful and long that maybe a pessimist is never disappointed. So I don't know if anyone remembers this ubiquitous Zara biker jacket. I just rediscovered it when I went into the loft the other day. So it's out. Yeah, a bit of a different look. Trainers, cords, feeling a bit 70s. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Don't really like the 70s style in general. I'm a bit more of an 80s person, 80s, 90s. Anyway, gotta go to work.
Is the southern service to London Victoria, calling at Clapham Junction, Battersea Park, and London Victoria. The next day.
Or anything. I think about those kind of young guys now who all of a sudden somebody comes up and they're very law-abiding. So if somebody says go, they don't have. I remember not too long ago seeing a young guy with his right arm. And I asked him how he was doing. He said he was doing all right now, but he had thought he was going to die.
This is not my house. This is not my beautiful wife. This is a hotel room. So Chris and I have come away for the weekend. It's his mum's 70th birthday. So every year pre-pandemic, they would come to this hotel because Chris's parents got married on his mum's birthday and they had their honeymoon here. We are in the glamorous Weston-Super-Mare. It's the sort of thing, the sort of place people went for honeymoon all those years ago. And Chris's dad sadly passed away a few years ago, so this is the first time we've kind of properly been back. And it's her 70th, so it's a bit of a big deal. And I'm exhausted. I've been at work. I've been in poor health. I've had an issue with my eye. So about 5 days ago, I woke up and I just simply could not see up my left eye, which was pretty scary. Everything was really blurry. And I didn't go to get it checked out for like 4 days because I thought it would sort itself out, and it didn't. So I had a scan and a regular kind of checkup, and I've got apparently a big band of extreme dehydration, which has caused some temporary damage to my cornea. Everything is fine ultimately, retinal stuff all good, but it's just this extreme dryness. I've never experienced anything like it, so I've been prescribed some decent eye drops, and I will see how it goes. So that was just yesterday. So I've just been shattered. I was up early this morning, band practice last night, travelling after work, so I'm really tired. Chris is just downstairs having a Guinness with the family. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I know that Weston-Super-Mare in February is not the most enticing prospect, but it does have quite a lot of charm, and I think on Saturday it's going to be sunny. It's got some lovely I don't know, I always take really good photos here. I take really good when light is good, it's really incredible. I think that's true of quite a lot of English coastal towns. As long as the light's good, you're pretty much going to take some good photos. So yeah, it's got some nice, like, you know, pastel beach huts and stuff. I'm gonna go for a bracing walk along the promenade. Really not that different from San Sebastian. I was very surprised when we went to San Sebastian about how Victorian seaside town it was. I was expecting Spanish feel, but it felt like Eastbourne or something, which is a terrible thing to say. But yeah, it's got that. I've come to take the waters, basically. Not look at my screen. I need to not look at my screen. Because breakfast was chaos, to say the least. In total, there are 17 humans in our party this weekend. I don't know how many of those children, many. And the dining room was, yeah, as I say, chaos. I don't think I was awake enough for that. We both escaped to have a swim in the pool, and then I've just come out for a walk basically because I needed some calm. It's absolutely gorgeous out, and compared to yesterday, it's just incredible. It's just endless beach and dogs. That's it. What more could you want? And I'm not in a massive coat. I've got my short coat on. Woo! Which is a sign of spring. Please, please, please.